Hello everybody, we're here at Contà di Castaldi in Franciacorta. We're gonna have a tour of the winery, then we will taste 3 wines together. So please follow me inside. So let's get in. Okay, so here is actually a very useful map to describe a bit what is the territory of Franciacorta. So as you can see, we have a lake on the north border, as well as Monte Orfano on the south one. It's very important, the lake, in order to mitigate the climate, as well as the Monte Orfano, because it's kind of a defense against the south winds that brings warm weather inside. And as well we have the Val Camonica mountains on top, that is a defense from the cold winter winds from the north. So basically this is where our vineyards in Franciacorta are positioned, like an amphitheater, and a little bit outside as well. It's actually clearer, more clear in this other map, where each color identifies a specific kind of soil. So we have 6 different colors. It means 6 different kind of soils. Based on this, it's very important and easy to understand that for each producer, it's good to have vineyards all around Franciacorta in order to express the terroir of Franciacorta at its best. So, Franciacorta is not only the name of our region, but it's as well the name of the wine, so Franciacorta DOCG, and as well the method, so it's exactly like in Champagne. Here you can see a recap of actually what is Franciacorta method. Of course, it means second fermentation in the bottle in order to get more complexity, get a longer life. But here you have a recap of each of the important steps. So from the pressing and the first fermentation in tank, the bottling, the tirage, then we do the second fermentation in bottle, the aging period. Then we go after what is called remuage, riedling in English. Then dégorgement, okay. Then the dosage, when you decide if you want to have an extra brut, an extra dry, and so forth. So here you can see our stainless steel tanks room. Sorry for the noise, but there are operations going on in the cellars. So here is where we do the first fermentation for our wines. So we are in the room where the wines lay down in order to get in contact with the lees. Minimum for the non-vintage wine of Contà di Castaldi, we do 24 months up to 6 years for the top cooler. So here is where they lay down, and these are the machine Giro pallet that we use in order to do the remuage, the riedling for the bottle before doing the dégorgement. So ready to taste our wines? Let's get in. Okay, so here you can see a little bit of landscape of Franciacorta, those mild hills that goes all around, closing the amphitheater. Contà was born in 1987. As a wish of Vittorio and Mariella Moretti. Actually, if you can see from that picture, you can see how was the building before, so the brickyards. Okay. So today, Conta di Castaldi is producing almost 1 million bottles of different wines, with different wines, using the traditional grapes, so Chardonnay, Pinot Nero, Pinot Blanc, and as well a little bit of Herba Mate. Please come with me, I want to show you something else. So here in Conta di Castaldi, we want to produce wine that are very direct, very energetic, very young oriented in a way for the young generation in order to approach the Franciacorta world. Our partnership as well are in this direction. Here is an example. We are actually the official partner of Ducati Corse. This is a special bottle because they had a party here a few months ago in order to celebrate the end of the season. And we decided from last year to have a dedicated wine to our partnership. So the Brut Race Ducati Conta di Castaldi, very sharp, very fresh, very gripping. So we're now going upstairs to the little tower to taste the wines. Here we are for the tasting. So, we will start with our Brut, non-vintage. So we started tasting with Conta di Castaldi Brut non-vintage. It's a cuvée made with 80% Chardonnay, 10% Pinot Blanc, and 10% Pinot Noir. Average of 24 months sur lit before the gorgement. There we go. So very charming nose. The wine on the palate is very pleasant, very delicate, never too aggressive. Wine that is perfect as an aperitif, but as well to combine with different kind of food. Okay. So next in line, our rosé. Rosé is a very important reference for Conta di Castaldi. We're very famous for producing both rosé and Satin. That is the next one we'll taste together. Rosé is a combination of Chardonnay, 65%, as well as Pinot Noir, 25%. In this case, we go up to 30 months sur lit before the gorgement. Complexity on the nose. It's fresh but still deep, with a very good texture coming from the Pinot Noir. So this is a Franciacorta that can already handle different kind of food, a little bit more complex food compared to the to the Brut non-vintage. So Satin 2015, the last stop of this tour in Conta di Castaldi. So Satin for us is a very important wine. We are very much renowned to be a high-end Satin producer. Satin takes the name from a silk producer in the province of Como. High-end silk. We decided to use this name in order to reflect with the name the character of the wine. So this is a very feminine wine, very silk, very delicate, very feminine, very elegant. So this Satin is made with 100% Chardonnay. Actually, Satin is a Blanc de Blanc. You can make Satin using up to 50% as well of Pinot Blanc. 2015, as we said, is a very nice vintage. To be Satin, the pressure inside needs to be a little bit lower, so around 5.5 atmosphere, 5 to 5.5. So that's the fact that gives to the bubbles more finesse, more delicacy. 2015 should be an amazing vintage, so let's try. Yeah, definitely, indeed. It's a wine that really is caressing the palate, and it's a wine that goes fantastic with all kind of fish. Guys, I really hope to see you soon in person in order to enjoy this wine together. And let's have a toast for our future. Let's make it a brighter future. Thanks. Ciao.